Hey, what's up, guys? In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to create box plots. Well, you might notice that your notes say box and a whisker. Meow. But they are the same thing. They are no longer referred to as box and whisker. When I grew up, when I learned this, they were referred to as box and whisker. Maybe when you talk to your parents and they ask you what you learned today, how to create a box and whisker, they might refer to it as box and whisker. But it is now just called box plots, but they are the exact same thing, even though they have had a name change. And so what's the purpose of a box plot? Okay, and so in this unit so far, we've been looking at probability, how to find the chance of something happening. Now we are shifting to the statistics part of this unit, where statistics is just a collection of data, right? And so it just gives you information about a particular topic. And so box plots are just a way of displaying, a way of graphing, a way of showing your data, okay? And so I'm gonna walk you through the steps on how to create a box plot. What I will tell you is the steps are very simple. It's just there's a lot of them, okay? And so there are a lot of steps, but what you will find is it's pretty simple mathematically to be able to create them. It's not a whole lot of things that you got to do, not a whole lot of adding, subtraction, computation type things, but it is a lot of steps, all right? So let's get into how to create a box plot. Okay, so whenever you are creating a box plot, you will be given a set of data, okay? And your data is, again, it's just the information that you're given for a particular topic. These are my numbers in this set of data. Now, this problem doesn't tell us what this data represents. I'll just make up something random and say that these numbers represent a child's first memory. So, this is the age that they were when they first had their first memory of childhood. And so we got 5, 8, 7, 9, 3, 2, 2, 9, 4, 5, 4, 3, and 6. Okay? And so step one in creating a box plot is to simply write the numbers in order from least to greatest. All right? So I want you to pause and I want you to write those numbers in order from least to greatest, making sure that you don't forget any numbers. All right, so let's write them in order from least to greatest. So we have a 2, another 2, a 3, another 3, a 4, another 4, a 5, another 5, a 6, 7, 8. I'm on. And then 2 9s. Okay. And so once I have my numbers written in order from least to greatest, it's important that I count and make sure that I have all of my numbers. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I have all 13 numbers, all right? And so now, I've put my numbers in order from least to greatest. Step 2 will be to find the minimum value and the maximum value, okay? And that is pretty simple, right? It is just simply the largest number and the smallest number, okay? So the minimum number in this case will be the 2. That is our minimum. Our maximum is our greatest number, and that is 9. Okay? Now, once we do that, we're going to find the median. Okay, so step 3, after we have found the minimum number and the maximum number, now we're going to find the median. And we're going to put a dot above the number on the number line. Okay, so to find the median, okay, this is a word you should have heard before. Median refers to the middle number. Median, think middle number, all right? So I am going to rewrite my numbers really quickly just so that I have them, so that I can find the median. Now, I'm going to find the median, so the middle number. So what I like to do is I like to start from the ends and work my way in toward the middle. Okay, so I'm just working my way in to find the middle number. And as I do so, I figure it is 5. Okay, so the middle number is 5. All right. When there's just one number in the middle, that becomes the median. Okay, there's nothing to do. All right, with that. Now, there's just 2 more points that we need to find. So we found the minimum value, the maximum value. Now we found the median. Now we have to find the lower median and then the upper median. Okay, so those are called the lower quartile and then the upper quartile. And I'll show you that in just a minute. But all we're doing is we're going to take this. Again, this is our median. And so now this gives me this set. This is the lower half. And I now have the upper half. And so now all I have to do is find the median of those 2 sides to get my other 2 points on my box plot. Okay. So again, I'm looking at these numbers right here. Okay. In this case, there's 6 of them. And then there's 6 numbers on this side. So I'm finding the median again. So I find the median, then I find the median again, then the median again. Okay. So start here, finding my median. Okay, now I got 2 numbers in the middle, okay, for my median, all right? So these 2 numbers, normally, if you have 2 numbers in the middle, to find the median, you got to average them. So you add these 2 and divide by 2, okay? So 3 plus 3 is 6, divided by 2 is going to give you 3, okay? So the lower median is 3. Again, let me just show you this. When you have 2 numbers, okay, because these are the same numbers, but not always will they be. If you have 2 numbers, you just do 3 plus 3, and then you divide it. You add your 2 numbers. Again, 3 plus 3, that gives you 6. Then divide that by 2, okay? And that is going to give you your median, okay? When you have 2 numbers, all right? So let's look at the other side. We got go here. We're finding the middle numbers, all right? Now we got 7 and 8. Okay, so we could ask ourselves, okay, what's in the middle of 7 and 8? Well, it's in the middle of 7 and 8 is 7.5. But let me just show you how, again, if these numbers were further apart and I didn't know exactly what number was in the middle, again, I just do 7 plus 8. I'm going to get 15, and then I do 15 divided by 2, and that's going to give me 7.5, okay? So the median the upper median is 7.5, and that is called the upper quartile. Okay. So we have this now. Again, let's graph our points. So we started by finding the minimum and the maximum, which was 2 and 9. So we put a dot at 2. We put a dot at 9. Again, that's our minimum and our maximum values. Okay. Then we found our median, which was 5. We got to put another dot there at 5. Okay. Then we found our lower median, which is called our lower quartile. This is 3. So we put another dot there. Okay. And then we found our upper median was 7.5. So we put another dot there, okay? And so now we have our 5 points, okay? And so what's going to happen is we're going to draw a box. We'll draw whiskers at each end. So again, you're drawing a line from the lower, from the minimum value to the lower median, then from the upper median to the maximum value, okay? And then you're drawing a box between the whiskers. So then we draw a box from here to here, okay, connecting the lower median to the upper median, and then we draw a line to our median. Okay, that should be the 5. All right. So again, this is our minimum value. This is our lower median, but the correct term for that is the lower quartile. Okay, so we got the minimum value, the lower quartile, we have our median, we have our upper quartile, and then we have our max. Okay, and so those are the 5 points. Okay, so really quickly, just to recap, what we did was we found the lower value, the upper value, the smallest number, the biggest number. Then we found the median, the middle number. Then we found the median of the lower side and then the median of the upper side, and that's it. So you go smallest, biggest, middle number again, 2 times. That's how you create a box plot. It's simply that simple. All right. Now, really quickly, I want to show you how to create a box plot when you have an even number of numbers in your data set. So that is when you have an odd number, okay? And it is just a little different, not too much. The steps are still the same, but there will be one difference when you have an even number. So I want you to pause it and go ahead and write those numbers in order from least to greatest. All right, so we got 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me count my numbers and make sure I got everything. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, perfect. So now I have my 12 numbers in order from least to greatest. Step 2 will be to find the minimum and maximum number and put a dot above those numbers on the number line. So what's my minimum number? Okay, this is my minimum number. This is my maximum number. Okay, so we got 2, we got 10. So let's go down. Put our dots there. 2, and then 10. Okay. Again, this is our min. This is our max. Okay. All right. So boom. That's step 2. Step 3. We got to find the median. All right. So I'm gonna just rewrite my numbers again, just so I can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so let's find our median number. So starting from the ends, work my way toward the middle. Okay, actually, just showing you another. This is kind of how I like to sometimes find the middle. Okay, now I got here, when I have an even set, now I have 2 numbers in the middle. Okay, so these 2, the 4 and the 5, are in the middle. There's 2 numbers in the middle. All right. Well, when there's 2 numbers in the middle, again, I got to find the middle number between those 2 numbers, all right? So a couple of different ways you can do it. The easiest way is, is to just think about, the easiest way is just to add the 2 numbers and divide by 2, okay? So to find the median, I'm just going to add, 4 plus 5. That gives me 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5, okay? So my median is 4.5. Again, that's easy. 4.5 is in the middle of 4 and 5. So that is my median. My median is 4.5. Now, here's the key. When you have an even set of numbers, now this 4, okay, because my median is 4.5, this 4 is going to become a part of this set of data, the lower half. And the 5 is going to become a part of the upper half, okay? So when I go find in part D, again, this 4 is now with the lower half, the 5 goes with the upper half, okay? So now let me find the lower median. So I found the middle number. Now I have to find the middle number here and the middle number there. And that gives me my last 2 points, all right? So let me go ahead and put my dot at 4.5. Again, that is our median. All right, and so let's find the median of the lower half. So I got this side, so I'm starting from the middle, or starting from the outside and work my way to the middle. 4. Okay, so again, now I have these 2 numbers that are in the middle, 3 and 3 again. Because these are the same numbers, again, I add them, divide by 2, that's gonna give me 3. So my lower median is 3, okay? my upper median, again, start from the ends, 5 and 10. And now these two are my numbers in the median for the upper half. So add these two, divide by 2, or what number's in the middle of 7 and 8 is 7.5. So that's 3, and that's 7.5. Okay, and so upper median is 7.5. Okay, so we got 3, then we got 7.5. Okay, and so then we draw our whiskers, even though again we don't refer to them as box and whisker anymore, but draw the lines. We draw a box, and then we draw a line in between our median. Okay, so again, this lower median is what's called the lower quartile, and this is called the upper quartile. Upper quartile. All right. So that is how we create a box plot. All right. Now, last thing I want to just mention, and we're going to continue talking about, actually, you know what? For the sake of this lesson, we're going to stop right there. And we're going to finish the rest of this on the next lesson, where we talk about what does the data represent. All right. So in summary, all right, to create a box plot, lower value, upper value, or minimum value, maximum value. Then you find the median. Then you find the median 2 more times of the lower half, the upper half, and that is how then you just connect and to make the box plots. All right. So hopefully this has helped you. You're gonna get some more practice on this, and make sure you comment, ask any questions, raise your hand if you're stuck or if something didn't make sense. But good luck, and I'll look forward to part 2 of this lesson in the next video.